forward who struck an Anderson musician while he walked his dog on Father's Day. This happened in a rural area west of town on 8th Street Road. Eyewitness News reporter David McAnally on the musician, now hoping to get his groove back.
Here at his shop, Dan's used to fixing guitars, but it took a surgeon to fix 30 pieces of his shattered arm.
That is your elbow.
And it now has a bunch of additional stuff.
At St. Vincent Hospital, Dan Daugherty making a recovery.
Major surgery.
So he can get back to making this. That's Dan on guitar. On the right, with Hoosier baseball legend Carl Erskine on harmonica. Dan's music. Dan should be plucking and fixing guitars here at Dan's Music in Anderson. But a suspected hit and run stopped the music here right in front of his house early Sunday morning. Dan was out walking his dog, Pete.
I remember having him out in the front yard, headed towards the road. We live out in the country. And next thing I knew, I was here.
In the hospital. Dan doesn't know exactly how he ended up on the road with an injury to the back of his head.
Oh, I'm a klutz, and I'm sure I just tripped over something and went flying.
But while Dan was out cold, 10-year-old Pete by his side, police think somebody ran over his left arm.
Trish said that she saw tire tracks on my shirt. They may not have known what it was. They may have thought they ran over a piece of wood or something.
It was 4:30 in the morning. Wife Tricia was still asleep when another person drove up, spotted Dan and Pete, and called police.
The Good Samaritan who stopped and basically, we believe, saved Dan's life or from getting hit again.
But I would like to thank the person who called in the report that we were out there.
This is some bone that they had to put in.
Showing the hardware holding together Dan's splintered left arm and wrist. They're grateful to the surgeon.
He explained to us it was the worst he'd ever seen. The nerve is intact, so hopefully he'll regain most of his mobility with it.
It's not like I'm going to be on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine anytime soon.
But he's optimistic.
If you're going to be a musician for a living, you better be.
They're hoping the person who struck Dan comes forward. Meanwhile, Dan's totally focused on getting better for a benefit concert in September.